Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Ball State Dynasty right here on College Football 25. This serves as the coaching career of Denny Ford, or Dennis Ford. Denny, a description of Denny is available on the in the description of this video, as well as his playlist to Madden 19, which he was in the NFL. So that playlist is available in the description of this video, as well as description of Denny. So Ball State, Denny takes over at Ball State. If you're not, like I said, missed any episodes, take a look at them. They're available on the channel on the playlist. But anyway, Denny in the Ball State got a little bit of a rough patch here, starting off at 1-4, coming into play here against Kent State.
And Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State, and while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ball State Cardinals taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get
here we go now. The game is underway here.
We'll kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll
our junior quarterback.
So Ball State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
Quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just
did he get it? He did. First down.
A little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle,
what a catch!
Closer throws. So nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Incomplete, he dropped it.
The connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. The Golden Flashes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here.
He's in trouble, and he's going to go down in a huff.
There, and down he goes at the 18.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after
what a catch!
When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds his tight end. Really good.
2nd down and 1 now.
Get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
He got the 1st down, but there's a flag down.
Bounds, but he's got a 1st down.
What we got? Roughing the passer? No. Holding on the offense.
Just
that'll be accepted.
Obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gubitowski. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to Garcia. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
a lot of room for improvement here. This Ball State off for defense.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation?
He's got to throw it away, incomplete. And they're going to have to use the field goal here.
In a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Field goal, it's good.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He wants to throw. Coming after him. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. 3-0 Kent State.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Kent State 3, Ball State 0.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws for the tight end.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
Incompletion on 3rd down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive.
What a catch!
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
And the golden flashes want to crank the tempo. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Ulatowski. They're trying to get to it.
Down he goes with the sack.
Able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
They're going to go for the field goal again.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer.
And a flag is down, roughing the kicker. Good gravy.
Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Personal
There
foul.
is a flag
Roughing
on the
kicker.
play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Intercepted!
And he intercepts it. Got room on the return.
What an interception! He's going to go to the house.
40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals! They'll try to add another to their lead. And
Kicker's up, and it's good. 7-3.
4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, we head to Dallas for a final update on one of the best games every year, the Red River Rivalry.
What a kick.
Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Each week in college football, the test...
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, look at that. He burned him. Touchdown.
Ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kent State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are
He
dangerous.
got burned there.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner will be dragged down. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds.
He's
The
loose.
big tight end.
The tag.
Touchdown.
And he
Full
strides
State.
his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Look at that. That was a thing of beauty, folks. That was a thing of beauty. Wow. Unbelievable.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
Oh, he didn't get it. Good
And
gravy.
he doinks it off the left upright. A very efficient
That was my bad. I didn't-
scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out.
Gonna down it. Now he's gonna bring it
Coming
out.
out with it, it's Martin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He's gonna pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the
And down he goes. Another sack.
Back and knock him down back at the 16.
A 10-yard loss.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He spins that thing down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Now, this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break.
Ah, come on.
That is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Like I said, that meter and I, folks, I'll figure it out as the series goes along, I promise.
From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
There you have it, folks. That's the half.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half.
Oh, out of bounds. That was
And
bad.
that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. Quickly complete. Got room at the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The golden flashes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not
1st
low,
down,
just
golden
stop
flashes
the
after
run.
that.
Right on the numbers where you can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Incomplete.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. It's complete on the right side.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Incomplete again. They'll have to settle for the field goal to force a tie here, perhaps.
Fourth down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge
That's the end of the third quarter. We're all knotted up at 13.
Moving quickly down the field. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender?
Here we go.
Being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarter.
Touchdown Cardinals. They move on top here on the 4th. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Pick this up. It is good. 2013, Ball State.
And an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Northwestern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really goes.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And
Incomplete.
his fingers incomplete.
And they're going to go for it here.
A huge gain if he could have held on. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. He got it.
Touchdown, Ball State again.
Touchdown, Ball State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away.
27, Kent State, 13.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Here we go, Ball State looking to win their 2nd game of the season here.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
2nd down and 10 now.
They couldn't connect.
Kent State.
2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Intercepted.
Doubled and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
57 seconds remaining
for the Kent State offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
Incomplete.
Move on, play the next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Ulatowski. They're bringing heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And now such a tough
Here it comes
situation
now.
late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long.
4th down.
It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
There you have it, folks. Ball State wins. Denny gets his second win of the game, or second win of the season.
These guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they
258 yards.
Real good game plan offensively
for
and
Samoza.
defensively coming into this
2
one.
touchdowns.
There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There you have it, folks. My goodness gracious, what a game, and what a win for Ball State. We'll advance to week number 7. And Max Spears from Fort Wayne, Indiana, our left outside linebacker, 2-star recruit, says that he's going to sign with us. He committed. Player of the week, the junior, Kelly. Defensive player of the week, Kelly does it again, cornerback. Got to take on Vanderbilt next. They come in at 3-3. So Spears commits. Looks like we might have Chubb sewed up here. Our 3-star recruit, let's go ahead and get him sewed up here. Can we get coach stability? There we go. We can go ahead and sway him too as well. Don't have enough to sway him. We need 30. Okay, so we don't have enough to sway him. We can look at him on social media. Well, no, we can't look at him on social media. All right, so it looks like we got our guys sewed up, folks. We're going to end the episode right here. I do appreciate you all stopping in. Denny gets his second win, and my gosh, what a game for Denny and the Ball State Cardinals. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner screen. Come in the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the Location Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. But always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ooh, ah.